Hello to all the beautiful people out there watching this video. You all are once again most welcome to Tutorials Point. Well, English is a language, let me tell you, which is so full of fun. And so there are so many funny idioms in English. Well, in this video, I'm going to bring forth to you certain funny idioms for all those people who are learning English. So why do we wait? What is the wait all about? Let's go ahead and learn what are the various funny idioms which are actually used in English, and they are amazing fun if used in our day-to-day language. Well, the first one here that I bring forward to you is cool as a cucumber. Yes, that is right. Though we all love to have cucumber, don't we? But cucumber is not just something which you can just use it for you on your plate, but you can also use it in your language. Isn't it amazing? You can use it in so many different ways. Well, cool as a cucumber, as I think quite a lot of it is self-explanatory, it actually means a person who is very calm and composed, right? Even in stressful or tough situations. So definitely I'm sure there are certain people in our offices or maybe at our workplace or maybe in our family or friends who are actually very calm and composed, and such are the people who actually are responsible for the seamless sailing in tough and stressful situations. So next time you might want to compliment someone and call him or her as she is cool as a cucumber even in the toughest times. So now you know what that means, right? So now you have learned a different way of presenting the same thing, but kind of using a funnier, language to present it. Well, here is the next one presenting to you, and that is hold your horses. Well, what is the meaning of hold your horses? So hold your horses actually means to kind of be patient, right? Just hold on, hold your breath tight, right? So it actually, are there people or are there situations where we kind of just grow way too impatient and we are just bubbling with impatience to put out whatever we are feeling? So it is especially for for these situations that you can use this funny idiom again. And hold your horses, my friend, we're gonna fix this very soon. So all that you are trying to say is that just be patient, be calm. All of this is gonna we're gonna fix all of this, right? So hold your horses, a different way of saying that just stay calm, be patient, we're gonna set it all right. Well, that brings us to the next funny idiom, and that is head in the clouds. So what is the meaning of head in the clouds? It doesn't literally, of course, mean that your head is in the cloud, but rather it means to actually have way too optimistic and unrealistic ideas, right? So they're kind of oblivious, and these are the ideas which are way too, just kind of tough to believe in, and they might not work as well. So most of her ideas are kind of as if she's holding her head in the clouds, or it has to, in order for this project to work, we need to have ideas which are, or we need to have people whose heads are not held in the clouds. So it only means that you need to kind of have those ideas which would work, and rather they are not those kind of ideas which are way too unrealistic and way too unauthentically optimistic, and they won't just work, right? So having unrealistic and oblivious ideas which might not work in real real time scenarios is actually what is meant by this idiom whenever you would say head held in the clouds or head in the clouds. So this is a different way of saying that your ideas are way too unrealistic, right? Or just in case you want to say that if you feel, or he has his head in the clouds if he thinks that he can just clear the exam without studying anything, right? So it is way too much of an unrealistic idea to think that you would just clear the exam without studying it. So again, a different way of saying that whatever you are thinking is way too unrealistic, right? So going forward, we have cat got your tongue. So what it actually means that you are unable to speak something or to say something, right? So there are these situations, right, where all of a sudden we are like kind of fixed and spellbound and we don't know what to say, right? You're just you're mum, you're shut altogether, you're just zipped up, you don't know whatever to say. So it is especially for these situations that what happened to you, my dear friend? Did cat get your tongue? Or what happened to you? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? Did cat get your tongue? So it only means that you are being way too you're just being mum. You're not speaking or saying anything or presenting whatever you are feeling. Well, the list of funny idioms doesn't just end here, and here is the next one which I present to you, and that is, it's all Greek to me. Yes, my dear friends, I'm sure this is gonna be very, very relatable, because it's all Greek to me only means that whatever you are referring to is something that you are just not able to understand, right? You've tried learning it, but you are not able to grasp it at all. And didn't it just happen to you sometime in your life when you were trying to clear some exam or an interview, or learning something new which was way too frustrating for you, and you were just not able to grasp it? Yes, it happens with most of us, right? At least it definitely happened with me. So it is for these situations that you can say that it's all Greek to me. It is very, very tough for me to learn this language. Yes. So again, a different way or a funny way of presenting your idea. So here is the next one, and that is under the weather. So under the weather only means that you are not feeling well, right? You're feeling slightly unwell, right? So next time, let's say that your colleague doesn't come to office, and you know that he or she is not feeling well. So you definitely can say that, well, she didn't come to the office, she was feeling slightly under the weather. So now it's again, you have kind of a different way of presenting your idea, a unique way which might not most of the people might not be aware of it. So you have learned a different way of presenting it, which definitely is gonna upskill your language. So going forward, last but not the least, funny idiom which is used in English language, and that is thick as thieves. So it only means that very, very close friends, whomever you are referring to, it only means that they are very, very close to you, right? All those people are very, very close knit, right? So for example, my teammates and I are thick as thieves. So it only means that you and your teammates are very, very close, very, very closely knit, and very close friends, right? So again, you're just trying to portray that you and your teammates are very, very close to each other. You guys are very, very close friends, but now you're putting it forward in a different way. Rather than just saying that yes, we are very close friends, rather than that, you're saying that we are thick as thieves, right? So it doesn't literally mean that you guys are thieves, but it only means that you guys are very, very close to each other, right? So, well, this was a list of certain funny idioms which are used in the English language. We will see you again in the next video. Till that time, keep learning with Tutorials Point and Tutorix. Have a good day.